Hello, I'm Angela Diaz, and today we're going to be talking about composting. Composting is taking all of your organic materials, grass clippings, raked up leaves, kitchen scraps that are from organic. There used to be plants, lettuce, corn cobs, apple peels, apple cores, potato peels, uh, anything like that. And if you have a vegetarian pet, rabbits and guinea pigs. I have 2 guinea pigs, and I put all of their bedding and their poop pellets in here, things like that, and their leftover Timothy hay that end up all over the cage. So all of that goes in here. What composting is taking all of that stuff and putting it in a pile to cook, and it's called cooking because there's all of these organisms that make this heat, and they start breaking down the material and decomposing it. And the end result is a rich, organic, soil-type substance that you use in your flower beds and your vegetable garden beds to feed your plants. And they absolutely love it. It's second only probably to manure, better than any chemical fertilizer that you can buy on the market, because rather than giving it a burst of this plant food, you have to keep using it and using it, and unlike that, compost will gradually just feed your plants over a period of time, constantly giving them the nutrients that they need to be really healthy. It's the best way, one of the best forms of recycling, actually, because a lot of things aren't going out into, the dumps and into landfills. You're actually using it back in your garden. And I'll just show you a little bit what my compost is starting to look like. I don't know if you can see it. But it doesn't smell bad. A lot of people are worried about the smell, but it doesn't smell bad at all. It smells like wet, like moist soil and a moist greenhouse is what it smells like. Like things I have here, for example, looks like a piece of tomato, leek tops, onion peels. I see potato peels in here, lettuce that we didn't eat. It's all kinds of stuff. A lot of eggshells, because we eat a lot of eggs, so eggshells are really great. The wood chips and stuff. And it ends up being very, very much like soil when it's completely decomposed. So a good way to get compost collected is I use something like this, a big container that I put my stuff, my kitchen scraps in. When I peel a potato, I peel it right over top of this. Eggshells, coffee filters with a coffee grind go in here. My used up tea bags, it all goes in here. My daughter is obsessed with sunflower seeds, and she puts her sunflower seed shells in here, and it all works. It works wonderful. My garden is benefiting wonderfully from it. Now this right here, this is a compost tumbler, and I got this at a composting workshop that I attended through my local environmental center. It's wonderful because rather than taking a whole year or so to be completely composted, this I can have compost ready in 3 to 4 months and out into my garden. And it's easy to, instead of flipping stuff over with a pitchfork or with a shovel, you can keep it cooking evenly by just spinning it like this. And I give it a couple spins. I spin about 3 or 4 times, maybe every other day, to keep this process going faster. And that's pretty much where we're at. I'm going to put on my website everything that you can and can't put in compost. You don't want dog and cat feces, you don't want meat, cheese, things like that. But there's a lot of things that you can put in here. I'm going to go into more details on the different kinds of compost bins that you can get or make on your own, and what you can and can't put in here, and what the whole process is about, and how to use it in your beds. So visit me at www.veggiegardeningdiaz.com, and we'll go into more information about composting this week, and then we'll go into something like using grow houses to jumpstart your veggie gardening season. So until then, see you later.